Kagami's off the case, so he crashes to school instead. Akane tags along for a murderous field trip. Welcome back, my fellow Weavers. Class is in session, and the killer's on the list. Let's get to it.
Security here. It's gotten rather tight, hasn't it?
2 students dead, one after the other, both in ways that appear to share the same MO. Of course, the school has to take action, otherwise they'll face a revolt from parents and donors. Plus, the prime suspect...
What did she expect after you kill multiple students within the same school that nobody was going to go ahead and speculate and make it like an investigation? Did you not realize that this shit had critical like processes? Okay? I don't know. I don't understand what's her little pea brain activity here. I just want to kill. My freaking god.
...is Kozaburo Toma, a former teacher. The MWPSB investigation will focus on Oso Academy for a while.
So my hands are tied for now.
Why do you find it so necessary to use students here as the subjects for your art?
That's what I want to know. They're freaking innocent in all this mess. They didn't kill your dad. Your dad had a problem himself. Like, he killed these people. He caused himself to be in this mess. I don't really know his condition or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is, it was warranted. You did all this shit, murder people literally while they're alive. That is literally the universe giving you what you wanted. Anyways, back to the video.
For wealthy older men to purchase and turn into idealized partners for an archaic arrangement called marriage. Perhaps even the word antique is too charitable, though. Maybe it's better to describe them as mere components, pieces.
Does she think that she was doing them a favor by killing them? I understand you have a problem with it. I understand you don't like the whole like scenario of being placed in that established area. But who's to say that they didn't? You know?
Girls could bloom. And yet their fate is the most boring and inconsequential of all.
She talk about bloom, and I get when she does her like mural or like artsy like sculptures, they have flowers. But in death, you can't necessarily continue to bloom. So her theory is like completely like offset. I don't understand it because you can't necessarily bloom if you're dead. I mean, I get the whole like human body and structures and everything. We go back to Earth when we die, and possibilities of plants being grown within us. But guess what? Their future is no longer a bloom. They don't get to choose where they go. Everything is done within the circumstance of like Mother Nature choose now. So for her to go about, you know, they get to go ahead and bloom because of XYZ, because of being able to be a man or whatever not. So they can't bloom on their own volition. So if I could like flick her forehead, that'd be great.
Imaginable. As much attention as possible.
Yo, his eyes are mad like hue like. I wonder how insane his like psychopath might be right now. Like I'm mad curious. I mean, I'm curious for the girl too, but like if he's like the head poncho, the controller, the puppet master, I wanna know. I'm curious. This is not a request for you guys to tell me. I don't want spoilers. I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me down the line, so don't say it. But what you guys can say is something else regarding the video.
We haven't found a solid lead yet. Our lockdown so tight it would make the military envious. How's it even possible for our guy to get a victim out of here?
Let's think about this. First off, why does the killer only seem to be targeting students here at Oso Academy?
Toma is probably familiar with every square foot of this school. Maybe he knows a secret
Because they're a student themselves.
way in through the sewers or subbase.
Or it could be a perf, but we're not gonna affect like on that aspect. We all know who it is.
Basements on the academy property.
That is an interesting thought. I never thought about that. And the fact that it might actually be where the school is located is an actual, well, shortcoming of the killer, because like, you know, having your base close to where you do your like, you know, kidnapping is not necessarily a good fit. Not that I'm trying to get them pointers, but like, I find it very funny because like you're literally just trying to have the opposite opponent to come find you. Seriously.
You want to know what I think? Well, based on the matching chemical, I think it's looking more likely it's the culprit from the old case.
That's funny. My theory's the exact opposite of yours.
Whoa.
The opposite?
Yeah, for example, in the case 3 years ago, this guy was one of the victims.
Oh, I get it now because like she's basically playing her father's role. But the fact that Kogami realized that is insane. It's like he's a better detective than any detective out there. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, he has a different objective here. He is hyper focused on this case because he wouldn't have gotten a crazy psychopath if it wasn't for this similar case. So let me dial it back. All right, let's get back to it.
Lower house member suspected of corruption, specifically falsifying his crime coefficient. They gave him the chance to get it remeasured out in the open, but he refused. When the media and his rivals questioned him, he offered up cliche denials, saying stuff like, "Not to my recollection." Next thing you know, they found his body. His skull sliced open like a ripe watermelon, and his brain cleanly scooped out. The autopsy discovered that the killer had taken the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory, and shoved it up the poor guy's ass. Sasayama's...
What kind of cruel ass individual would do such a thing? Like, your memory is not of shit. That's basically what it's given. It's like, I'm gonna put your hippocampus, your memory up your ass because now it's shit. Whatever you think you recall is shit. Oh my God.
That was just as gruesome. But each time, the killer seemed to be sending a very specific message about the victim. It was... That's too boring a place for him.
Boring?
These new murders lack the ironic sense of humor and clear messages of the earlier ones. They look like works of art, but they're too sterile and clinical. It's like there's something missing now.
And that is...
Originality.
We got a freaking copycat and he realized it. I'm freaking crying. Ah!
Originality? How so?
Like the killer wants to be seen as profound, but he doesn't have anything to say. At least no message.
If that's not a shot to the heart, please, like the song, shot to the heart. I mean, not get copyrighted, but that's freaking insane. He's saying, you have no originality. You have nothing to say. Sis, you better sit back down and go back to class because clearly you have no education on this matter. That's insane. That's freaking is because like right now she is copying her dad, and her dad has a lot more to say clearly because what she's out here putting out is literally blank spaces. That's wild. All right. Let me get back to the video.
Which I can make sense of. Judgment, but he's also young, or at least immature and childlike at times.
Ooh.
Considering none of the victims' body.
That's freaking insane. How can you detect that from just like the way they like design a sculpture? How? Okay.
They showed signs of
Let's
sexual
find out.
abuse. We can guess that our killer himself never suffered any as a child.
It kind of sounds like you're...
Profiling.
He's definitely profiling. That shit is wild. He is on par right now.
Inspector, I'd like permission to go out in the field.
What? You can't leave here without me chaperoning.
All right, then I'm inviting you to chaperone.
So now she's tagging along for the murderous field trip.
On your back must have been hard.
I assure you, my body is quite flexible. I can get it.
That ain't no freaking human. You can't be real right now. That's not human. That is not real. How the hell is he surviving? His head is exposed. He looked like a freaking skeleton. He probably is a skeleton. I don't. Logic and physics don't be like coinciding.
You see the news?
If the world does not show an appreciation for art, I won't appreciate it.
Okay, hold on. There's a student at Oso Academy with the same last name. Kogami.
They're so freaking close to her! They're so freaking close! Yo, she is literally the worst killer ever out there because like her dad was able to do this shit for the very longest without his name being spreaded and was never found. You know she's doing a shitty job.
It's the guy's daughter.
I'm freaking crying. She's such a lame-o.
No. All right, thank you, miss. Hey.
What?
Hey, officer, you can't just march into the academy. Your boss told us you'd be delicate with this investigation. The students are already on edge as it is.
Ain't no way we can be delicate when the little daughter is there being a copycat. My boss, step back, sit back, and let us do the procedure. Alright.
Have to turn around.
Are you Rikako Oreo?
And what is this about?
Crime coefficient 472. Enforcement mode. Lethal eliminator.
472! I don't know what the lower is supposed to be, but that sounds insane. Freaking insane. That's a large coefficient.
Aim carefully and eliminate.
No, you can't!
Kill a bitch! Sorry. I'm sorry. Kill a bitch.
No, stop! Hey! What the hell's wrong with you guys? She's only a teenager!
It don't fucking matter at this point.
Since we've had juvenile law.
Hey.
That
Damn
was a
it.
little too close.
What
Thank
the
you for your help.
Why is she
Did Mr.
protecting her?
Makishima tell you to be here? Yes.
Oh, she one of the decoys.
Perimeter around the academy. Use every drone we've got. We don't have enough? Well, scrounge some up, damn it!
Kogami!
Will one of you please explain to me how we can't find a teenage girl?
Security
Yeah.
is towards monitoring.
Oh, we can't find a teacher's club because like Makishima has this like little decoy like drones protecting her within the school. Unfortunately.
People coming in and out of the academy. Finding a person already hiding inside.
Down our killer from this obscure artist.
You were looking for originality.
Well, somebody from the cell told us that the father was the original killer. So therefore, we traced the last name and we found that the last name matches to where we were supposed to be heading, which is the high school. So yeah, long story short, it's the daughter. She's a copycat. Terrible. She has no thoughts, no matter as to what she's doing with this whole like murderous spree because she has no originality and no thoughts.
Right, Kogami?
Originality?
Yes, sir. See, well, our killer, her message struck Mr. Kogami as boring, so he thought to use,
Oh my god, imagine you out here trying to be a killer, trying to be like, poetic, well known, and like autistic, and yet the other opponent thinks your art is boring? If that's not a slap to the face, I don't know what it is.
profiling to find a lead, or sort of.
Kogami with a high crime coefficient out walking the streets either. Right, sir?
All the recordings are downloaded.
Shove it to his
I'll put
face.
them all-
Hey!
She looks pretty.
The garbage disposal facility behind the dorms.
What the hell's she doing?
Yo, she's so dumb. Like, I'm not trying to cover for her activities, but like, if you're gonna be a killer, be a smart killer. Alright? Come on now. That's stupid. That's really, really stupid. Like, you out here using the school's ground to commit your murders. If that's not like easy capture, I don't know what is. They found it. They freaking found it! Yes. What the hell? These are freaking children! She cannot be left alive at all. Whoa, how does he have such a close audio, like, how does he have this? He has an inside man, and we don't know who it is.
The killer we're after now displays her victims.
You must have been very close to her.
How did you know?
It's the look in your eyes.
There's something important I never worked up the courage to tell Kogami. She'd been so worried for Yoshika.
Wait, Kogami was the one that died?
All she cared about was finding out what happened to her best friend. I was the one who told her to ask Rikako. If I could go back, I'd never let her go alone.
Wait, I thought she was Kogami. I didn't know the other one was. Okay, I'm a little confused now.
I'm responsible. It's like I'm the one who murdered her.
What are your thoughts on OSM Academy's curriculum, Mr. Makishima?
Oh shit! They got it. I mean, not necessarily. They don't have video footage, but like they got it right there. They got it right there. Kogami, you're about to get your vengeance, and it's gonna be sweet. All right.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Wait, is he gonna kill her because she's not done now? Because she's like seen, exposed.
Shegu-san?
Rikako Oreo, there's something I need to know before this is all over. Do you realize what you've done wrong? What you've done to disappoint me, your dear mentor?
What? What on earth are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, if you don't realize what you've done wrong...
Ma'am, you did everything wrong. You had the whole, like, killing ground on the school ground. You were killing the students and have no originality / nothing to say. You were boring. You got everything wrong.
You certainly can't discuss it. My fears have sadly come true. Your growth has stunted. It's so depressing. When I first met you, I thought, here's a smart...
It's given the Devil Reapers. Ain't none of y'all know this, but it's from like Supernatural, where like the dogs will come crawling when you've like sell your soul to the devil. But anyway, we're gonna get back to this.
And so now, go tell, and if thy tongue of yours can speak it, who 'twas that cut thy tongue and ravished thee. Write down thy mind, bewray thy meaning so, and if thy stumps will let thee play the scribe.
Who the hell is this? Yes, I got the name for the dogs. Hellhound. And he's a Reaper.
He'll kill you. One day Mr. Makishima will get bored and toss you away like me.
Don't you worry about that.
Fucking yes. I'm glad she's dead. Sounds terrible to say.
And like Mr. Makishima, I did appreciate the fun you provided. Strange choice to set your sights on.
He is. But the man's instincts and intelligence are extremely impressive.
But he's looking for you. He ain't here to do your dirty work. He don't want to do no dirty work apart from ripping you to shreds alive. Just like how you do... I forgot his name. But we're not going to go back to that. But anyways, he's not trying to do your dirty work. You just someone he's out for. And I don't know if you've realized it, but he's been out for you for decades.
I think Kogami should prove quite entertaining.
Alright, that was freaking wild. I don't know if he realized that he has been trying to get him and gun him for the entire life years of him being alive. But whether or not he finds him interesting to play as a pawn in his next scheme, Kagami's not up for that. All he wants is your body to be ripped to shreds and be torn apart. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more psychopaths, hit the like, subscribe button, and let's get into another psychopath video. This shit got me like, it got me hype. I don't know if it did for you guys, but like, it got me hype. Alright, let's go see you guys next time. Alright.